It didn't go.
Hang up. That's it. So go ahead, pick it up.
Fajardo and Tori Thompson. Good morning, Hawks. I'm sophomore Brooklyn Batsing. Welcome back to CPP TV. Today is Thursday, October 8th, and it is an 8A. Stay tuned to learn more information about parent-teacher conferences and the weather predicted for the next few days. Keep watching to hear from Mr. Hughes on his thoughts of the postponing of Hawk Fit and hearing from a couple cross-country and track athletes on how they are coping with sports this fall. Now here's Angelia to kick off our news.
What's cracking, Hawks? It's Anjali Mangalagiri with your news for today. Don't forget that parent-teacher conferences are coming up. Be sure to remind your parents to reserve a time to meet with your teachers by opening the link in their email. Also, 5-week progress reports are coming up soon, so make sure to check your grades, turn in your missing assignments, and to get on your teacher's good side. Now let's head over to Jillian to check out the weather this weekend.
What up, Hawks? I'm junior Jillian Austin, here to update you on all your weather needs. Today we're looking at a high of 59 and a low of 39 with partly cloudy skies, which is looking like average fall weather. So I'd throw on a light jacket to stay warm. However, Mother Nature decided to switch up on us and throw in some warmer weather tomorrow and Saturday, with a high of 69 on Friday and a high of 79 on Saturday. So I hope you didn't pack up your summer clothes yet, because you should be able to break out some shorts and t-shirts on Saturday. If you plan on going apple picking this Saturday, I would ditch that cute fall outfit unless you're willing to wear it anyways, because anything for the gram. Stay tuned tomorrow for more updates on the weather. Now here's Parker.
What's up, Hawks? I'm junior Parker Wolf. As many of you know, the school's attempt at getting kids ready for their seasons was postponed due to an upcase in numbers in our area. Let's now go to Grayson Larson, who caught up with Mr. Hughes and asked him a few questions about his feelings toward the postponing of Hawk Fit.
Hi, I'm sophomore Grace Freeman.
And I'm freshman Larson Burge. And today we're joined by Mr. Hughes. He coaches football and he teaches physical education at our high school.
Hi, Mr. Hughes. As you know, the after-school workouts that were arranged for athletes were canceled. A lot of the students were looking forward to this to get ready for the sports season. So we're going to ask you a few questions about how they can prepare for the season.
Question 1. What can students do at home to exercise?
It's a great question, and it's really important to exercise even in today's trying times. It really depends on what you have at home. I would make it a quick assessment to see what equipment you have, if any. If you don't have any dumbbells or barbells or anything like that, you could always do push-ups and sit-ups, things of that nature. And of course, open the door, get outside and start running. That's really important to keep up your cardiovascular fitness. But if you really wanted to use weights or resistance training and you don't have equipment at home, then you get creative. You can do anything from filling up empty milk jugs with sand or rocks, buckets of rocks, or even your book bag, fill it with all the books you have, and you can do some resistance training stuff just like that.
How can students prepare for their sports season while following social distancing rules?
Well, I think it depends on the sport you're talking about. If it's something like cross country, well, you could go for runs, of course, with your friends, as long as you have your mask on and you're following the social distancing rules. It really just depends. If you're talking about a sport that requires equipment like football, basketball, baseball, lacrosse, it gets a little bit more difficult just because we're handling all that equipment. I think if you can do as little as possible in terms of sharing equipment and you take precautions like washing your hands before and after practice and stay off of school grounds, then I think that should work for you.
Last question. When do you think we'll be able to start working out again?
Well, that's a great question, and Larson, I wish we could do it today, But if you asked me this 2 weeks ago, I would probably be optimistic and say we would do it any day now. But looking at the news and all the spikes that we have in our region with the COVID, unfortunately, I don't think that's in the cards, at least for the time being. I don't see us opening up our weight room anytime soon. But I know that we've got a lot of dedicated coaches and administration that we do want to get back to things, and we're constantly monitoring things, and hopefully we can get out there sooner rather than later.
All right, thank you, Mr. Hughes, for joining us.
You guys are mentioned. Thanks, guys, for. Now let's head over to Sarah with some sports.
Thanks, Parker. I'm freshman Sarah Lawson. Today I interviewed varsity cross country and track athletes, junior Faith Ketchum and sophomore Gabe Cornfield, on how they're staying in shape without sports and what they miss most about having a season. Faith Ketchum said, I stay in shape by running with my friends and doing workouts every week, such as hill repeats and mile repeats. I try to hit 45 miles a week to stay in good shape. I'm also starting to get back into lifting, and I do lots of core and stretching. I miss overnights on away meets, racing and being competitive with other schools, and the very close relationships I have with my teammates. Gabe said, this summer I tried to run 40 miles a week. I did some various workouts that I would have done during the season so I could try to get faster for when we do have a season again. I also did core workouts almost every day to build up my core a little. I miss being able to run with the whole team and not worry about social distancing or wearing masks. Because after runs, it's kind of hard to breathe in a mask after run. But it's safe, it's able to do workouts and practices at the school. But it's nice to run in different places. I hope we can have real season soon and be able to have it as safe as possible. Thank you, Faith and Gabe. Now here's Brooklyn to finish up the show.
What's up, Hawks? It's me again, Brooklyn Batsing. Thank you for tuning into CPP TV, your daily source of news around the Nest. Tune in again tomorrow for more Hawk news. To learn more about CPP TV and follow the daily updates on the show, follow our Instagram at cpp.tv and Twitter at cpp_TV. Thanks for watching and keep flying, Hawks.